The world believes silence is weakness. That when you stop speaking, stop defending, stop proving yourself, you've given up. But they've never stood where I've stood. They've never walked through fire, with their lips sealed and their fists clenched, because words couldn't carry the weight of the war inside. I know something they don't. Silence isn't surrender. Silence isn't defeat. Silence is the storm that gathers before the sky cracks open. I've been quiet, but not because I was broken. I've been still, but not because I was done. I was waiting, breathing, sharpening my soul like a blade in the dark, letting my scars harden into armor. While the world assumed I had fallen, they thought my silence meant I was finished. They mistook my stillness for surrender. But storms don't announce their arrival. Thunder doesn't whisper, it roars. And now, I am the thunder after the silence. For so long, I carried my battles in silence. The pain, the betrayal, the long nights that felt endless, they were mine alone to hold. I learned to move like a shadow, to hide the tremor in my hands, the fire in my chest, the war behind my eyes. People saw the surface and thought they knew me. They saw quiet and assumed weakness. They saw calm and mistook it for fear. But they didn't see the fight. They didn't see the nights I stared into the dark, asking myself how much more I could take. They didn't see the mornings I rose with tired bones, dragging my soul forward. Because quitting was never an option. No. My silence was not weakness. It was work. It was war. It was rebuilding myself piece by piece, stronger than I had ever been before. Silence taught me who I am. It taught me that strength isn't loud. It doesn't scream for recognition. It doesn't beg to be seen. Strength doesn't live in applause or validation. It lives in the shadows, where no one sees the weight you carry, or the storms you endure. It grows in the quiet. It sharpens in the dark. It hardens when the world thinks you've been broken. And when it's ready, it speaks. Not in whispers, not in hesitation, but in thunder. The first time I fell, I thought it was over. The first time they laughed, I thought they were right. But now I know. Every scar was a mark of survival. Every setback was fuel for my fire. Every sleepless night was sharpening my edge. I was becoming something stronger than anyone expected. Now I carry my silence like a blade. And when I strike, the world will hear it. Because I am not the same person who went quiet. I am not the same soul who stumbled. I have rebuilt myself. Sharper, harder, relentless. And when I speak now, I do not ask to be heard. I demand it. Thunder doesn't apologize. It doesn't ask permission to shatter the air. It simply comes. Sudden, fierce, unstoppable. That is who I am now. I am the roar after the calm. The storm after the stillness. The force no one believed was coming. They will hear me now. Not because I am loud, but because my voice carries the weight of everything I've survived. Every betrayal, every scar, every battle fought alone. My silence was my training ground. My patience, my weapon. My pain, my fire. Now, I am the thunder after the silence. And if you hear me coming, understand this. I am not here to prove anything. I am not here to beg for recognition. I am here to claim what is mine. To walk through the world with a force no fear can touch. I don't move like I used to. I don't speak like I used to. I don't think like I used to. I have seen the darkness. I have tasted the fire. And I have come out louder, stronger, more relentless than ever before. So let them fear the noise. Let them tremble when the sky cracks. Let them know the silence is over. I am here. I am unshaken. I am unstoppable. I am the thunder after the silence.